Since the first vaccine, there have been skeptics. In the 1800s, opponents of vaccines posted flyers like this when widespread smallpox inoculation began. Even as the disease killed millions, many were still suspicious of this new and unproven science. To be fair, medicine back then had a lot of quacks, but that wasn't the only reason. Some jilted the jab for religious reasons, believing a vaccine made from animals was unchristian. Others feared the needles were unsanitary, and many argued it was a violation of personal liberty. Sound familiar? Tensions escalated when the UK passed a mandatory smallpox vaccine law, the first of its kind. The disease became so deadly, parents who refused to vaccinate their children faced fines or even jail time. But mass vaccination worked and saved millions of lives. Over the next century and a half, public trust grew. That trust led to a global coordinated response and the eventual eradication of smallpox, one of humanity's deadliest diseases. Then in 1998, one fraudulent study changed everything. British doctor Andrew Wakefield claimed the measles, mumps, rubella vaccine, or MMR, could cause autism, but he only studied 12 children out of thousands who got the vaccine. His false findings started a global firestorm. Wakefield's work was eventually discredited, and he was stripped of his medical license, but the damage was already done. Then came the 2020 pandemic that pushed many people over the edge. Ill-prepared governments and health agencies struggled to respond, and disinformation around vaccines spread faster than the virus. Blaring their horns, a convoy of truckers stormed Ottawa with a vaccine vendetta. Among other issues, fuming about the compulsory jab to cross the border. Protesters across Canada joined in.
These kind of choices shouldn't be mandated.
Enter RFK Jr., the new U.S. Secretary of Health and Human Services, a well-known vaccine skeptic.
Well, it's not unusual. We have measles outbreaks every year.
In recent weeks, RFK has flip-flopped, now telling parents in this Fox News op-ed that vaccines protect children from measles, but he continues to say they are a personal choice. Since then, a second unvaccinated person has died in the U.S. from a high-stakes disease that was eliminated in North America more than 2 decades ago.